Hi guys, it is me again. I only have one video and that was like introducing myself to YouTube, but now I'm gonna do my 34-week pregnancy update. So this past week I went to the doctor, to the doctor when I turned exactly 34 weeks, and that's how my appointments are, like every time I turn. Like right now it's every 2 weeks my appointments. So okay, there was something outside. So every time I turn, like I'm going to my next appointment when I turn 36 weeks exact. So I think that's kind of cool. But I was well, my stomach was measuring 31 or 33 weeks. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I don't know. Anywho, but yeah, I am very stressed out. Very. Not even that. All I want to do is eat and sleep. That's it. I don't like to go out. I don't like to do anything. Not even go to the store. I will literally stay up till like 2 in the morning because my baby is a very active baby at night. It is ridiculous. Like the whole day I can just be like, he won't even move whatsoever. And then when I'm getting ready to go to bed, it's like kick. And I'm not a very big person, so his space is not very big. But yeah, so he'll be kicking away at night and I won't be able to go to sleep, so I just stay on my phone until I'm able to go to sleep. And I wake up at 5 in the morning to give my boyfriend his lunch for work, whatever. And then I will stay up for like an hour, sometimes until like 10. And then I will just go back straight to sleep. And then I will wake up like around 3 in the afternoon. And by that time I'm just like, ugh, it's 3, what am I gonna do? So I go eat. I make myself something to eat. And oh, wow, sorry. The computer just shut off. And I eat, I shower. Most of the time, I don't know. I don't even like to do my hair anymore. I only have my hair done right now and my makeup done because I'm gonna go out. And not even like out with friends. I'm going to my mom's house. I go to my mom's house every Wednesday. It's like our pattern. Because that's her only day off, so since I'm laid off. Well, not really laid off, but they're giving me like a 3-month vacation to have him and to recover. But since I have nothing to do, I just go to my mom's. And it's pretty fun. I mean, she spoils me when I go, since she doesn't see me that much. Well, I wouldn't really consider it spoiling myself. She spoils her grandson. Even though it's her 3rd one. Weird, right? But, I'll shower, and if I feel like doing my hair, I'll do my hair. If not, then I'll just sit on the couch, watch TV, or be on my phone. Or do both. And then usually that goes by really fast because my boyfriend gets out at 4:45ish, so he gets home at 5 exact. he'll get home, he'll shower, he'll eat a really quick snack, and then he'll go to sleep. So in the time I'm awake, he's asleep. And then the time I'm awake, the time I'm asleep, he's awake. So we never have time for each other, except Saturday and Sundays. Because, well, Sundays he has them off, and Saturdays he doesn't really like to sleep. He likes to like go at least to the park or something. He tries to make me to walk, because everybody tells me, you have to walk, you have to walk. And I am very hard-headed, and I don't listen to everybody. I don't care if I have to walk. I am very lazy. All I want to do is eat and sleep, and that's it. I don't want anybody to bug me with my schedule or anything. It is what it is. But oh my gosh, I have literally I have stretch marks everywhere. Any body part you can name, I have stretch marks. I can assure you. Well, except to my face and my hands and my arms and my legs. But everywhere else, I have stretch marks. It is horrible. Okay, I know you're supposed to get stretch marks or whatever, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. It is ridiculous, because I scratch my face a lot, but I don't scratch my boobs or my stomach or my butt whatsoever. I don't touch them whatsoever. Except when I'm showering, and that I'm scrubbing and stuff so I can get clean. But other than that, I don't touch them whatsoever. So I don't understand how I got stretch marks so bad. It's ridiculous how bad they are. I will show you, but that's kind of nasty. And I don't think y'all want to see that. So I'm gonna keep my privates and my underneath my clothes. But yeah, it's ridiculous how this hair is pissing me off. It is ridiculous how bad I have oh, that looks way bad, more bad. It's ridiculous how bad I have stretch marks. Everybody, I don't know. In my stomach, I didn't have stretch marks whatsoever, and I was really happy. Because I was like, oh well, I'll get to at least show off my stomach once I have him or whatever. I can't even do that now. The ones in my stomach aren't that bad. You can hardly tell. But they're still there. I know they're there. And y'all know they're there. So why act like if they're not there? Anywho, my pregnancy is not a high-risk pregnancy, but since I am very tiny, I was underweight before I got pregnant. I am freakishly short. I'm 4'10" or 4'8". I don't even know. Last time I checked, I was 4'10", but at my doctors they said I was 4'8", I think. So I don't know. Different doctors have different opinions, I guess, or have different measurements, I guess. But I weighed 86 pounds. I have never been over 100. I have actually never been over 90, which is very hard to believe, right? Yeah, I know. And this hair is getting me so mad because, it's just there. Look at that. It's just chilling there. But I was underweight, so they want me to at least gain 30 to 35 pounds, which is a lot for me, since I do not like to be over 90. But I already even passed my sister, and my sister is older than me. My sister weighs, how much does she weigh? I think it's 99, or 100. I weigh 111. I have gained 24 pounds, 25, I think 24 or 25. So I'm getting there. I can assure you that I am getting there. And since when I was 13 weeks, they told me that I went to the emergency room because I started having bleeding for like 3 days straight, and I was just freaking out because I mean I'm tiny and I work as a waitress. I mean, maybe I bumped into something, or maybe you never know. Like as a waitress, you don't know what's too heavy or whatever. I mean, they did the best they could to take care of me, but I mean, like I said, I'm hard-headed. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. My boyfriend's little brother came in, but I think I was saying about, oh yeah, I was bleeding for like 3 days, and the first day I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not gonna panic, I don't know what it is, because it wasn't like, it was like spotting, so I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know what it, maybe it's just, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what I was thinking, but I waited until, but I think it like started Thursday, the bleeding, and I went into the emergency room Saturday, and even before I went, I called my doctor. It was like, what time was it? It was like 3 or 4, I remember, because I was about to go into work and I had to call in. I called my doctor, and it was a Saturday. My doctor is closed, but they have a 24 line thing, I guess. I mean, I guess all the doctors have that just in case, So I called them, and they were asking me all these questions, and like I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, my boyfriend just brought me to the emergency room. I'm right outside. I'm just gonna go in and see. I mean, y'all have an opinion, but they might have a different opinion. So I was like, I'm just gonna, just for precaution, I am gonna go into the emergency room. And so they took me in. Oh God, I was so tired. They took out so much blood. It is ridiculous how much blood they took out. Like, honestly, it was ridiculous. I was so tired. And they were like, okay, well, we need to do an ultrasound in you, and we got to take out blood, and we got to give you a pregnancy test. Because at first they were like, well, why are you here? It's like, I'm pregnant, and I was bleeding, and I was spotting or whatever. I was like, and I'm pretty sure, I was like, I've never been pregnant before, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to bleed or anything from there. Oh my God, they asked me, why are you here, so many times. Like, I was getting annoyed. And okay, so they gave me a pregnancy test. They're like, you gotta take a pregnancy test because we don't know if you are pregnant. I was like, okay. I'm like 3 months pregnant, and you're making me take it. I was like, okay. So I took the pregnancy test. Well, I peed in the cup, and then they did the pregnancy test, like, right there in the room with my mother-in-law and my boyfriend and everything. And they were like, okay, well, you are pregnant. I was like, oh, big shocker. I was like, I already knew I was pregnant, like, okay. And so they did an ultrasound, and then they took out blood, and they checked for the baby and all that, and they're like, well, everything is fine, you are fine, the baby's fine. We don't know why it happened, sometimes it just happens. So I was like, okay. And then I went to the doctor like the week after that because I had an ultrasound, and they were like, oh, well, his bowel is very bright and it's not supposed to be like that. They're like, sometimes it just happens, or sometimes it's because it's something serious. They're like, we have different options that you can take. They're like, you can either do a chromosome test or something like that. Yeah, but they check for the chromosomes of the baby and see if like any of them like don't match or something like that. Or you can have some tests where they stick like this big old needle in my stomach. But with that test, there was a possibility that I could lose my pregnancy, or something could go wrong and something could happen to the baby. And so I was like, I am not taking any risk. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm not gonna take any risk with losing my baby. Like, I'm not. So I decided to do the chromosome test. They took out so much blood out of me again. And then they've been seeing me every month to check up on the baby, basically. Anywho, so yeah, sorry, my boyfriend's little brother keeps like coming in and asking me for things. So they've been checking up on him every month. So, I mean, my my insurance actually only covers 2 ultrasounds, and they did. My sister just messaged me. They did the first one where they checked for the bowel, and I got a call so they can so they can cover the one from the hospital. But I haven't gotten to it. Like, I've been putting it off, and like, my baby's like due next month. Like, no kidding, because we're in the 31st, about to be in August, right? So yeah, I get to see him every month, and like, it is crazy how much they go. No, but yeah, my insurance only, but I mean, my insurance hasn't really, I mean, I guess they understand the why they're looking into it, and why they're giving me so many, why they gave me so many ultrasounds was because his bowel was bright. And I mean, right now, it's really, it's not as bright, because I just had my ultrasound 2 weeks ago. And actually, it was last week. Yeah, it was last week on Tuesday. And they were like, well, his bowel is not bright anymore. Well, it's bright, but not as bright. So they're like, just keep coming in and all this stuff. And I mean, everything else is fine. He is growing at a healthy rate. I mean, I guess the only thing is that they're like, you're gonna have a really small baby, because I mean, he weighs 4.7 pounds right now, and 34 weeks. I don't know if that's normal or not. Hold on, let me text myself. Let me message my sister back, because I have to. Sorry, I'm on Facebook messaging her. Yeah. And I mean, but other than that, he's fine. I mean, they're like, well, he looks healthy. The chromosome test all came back negative. Like, all his chromosomes are in place, all of them, you know. And then my boyfriend and his mom are like, I don't know, I guess they wanted a boy or something. I mean, not a boy, a girl. So they always have like this slight possibility that they're like, that they would tell me, oh no, you know, oh, we were mistaken, it was a girl, or when he's born, they're gonna, like, for a girl to come out or something. But in the chromosome test, it was like, they're like, well, in your chromosome test, a white chromosome came out in your body, which only guys have. And they're like, and we obviously know you're not a guy. I mean, come on, I'm pregnant, and all the other features of a girl I have. And they're like, so we indeed know that it's a boy. But I mean, his mom is still like, no, it can still happen. And I was like, okay. I was like, I know it's a boy, whatever. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Cause I gotta start getting ready for when my sister comes. Well, not ready, but like changed in a different way, I guess. I don't really like this shirt, and I gotta clean up and stuff. by the time, because I'm just waiting for my brother's younger brother to come from work, which I mean, I know his schedule just because we work in the same place, which is kind of awkward, but hey. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my stomach and how tiny I am. Like, y'all are gonna see that I was not kidding about being tiny. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can see the restroom. Okay, so this is my stomach right here at 34 weeks. Small, huh? Yeah, I know. And then if you look, let me turn on the lights, maybe that will help. Oh, that did not help whatsoever. But my stretch marks are all right here. Do you see that? Right there. Right there. Right there. I mean, they're not that big. And then I'm like in my right here in my butt. I don't know if I want my side. Do I want my side? No, I don't. But yeah, that is me at 34 weeks. About to be 35. So I guess I will see y'all next week in my 35-week pregnant update, and then my 36-week update. I think I'm a vlog from since I have my doctor appointment, but I don't know if it'll be weird because like people are very rude at my doctor. Like not the nurses are nice. The people, like the patients, they're all up in your business. Like they're just looking at you like, what the hell is she doing? But I'm gonna go with my mom and my sister. I'm gonna go with my mom and my sister, and most likely my nephew, just because my boyfriend works, and at the time I have my appointment and I need somebody to take me. And my parents, my mom always wanted to go to one of my appointments, so I'm finally gonna take her. She should be happy. My sister wants to go to an ultrasound, but I have only one left, which I will most likely take her to, just because it's my last one, and I want her to see her nephew before he's born, and then when he's born. But yeah, no, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it at the doctor's office, and I'm gonna record like whatever they told me, except when I get my blood work done, because I have a blood test again. They take out so much blood from you, I swear. Like, it is ridiculous how much blood they take out from you. But yeah, bye guys. Oh, don't forget to leave comment request, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.